Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to get your Google Drive API key. If you find this video helpful, please consider to like this video and subscribe to my channel. In saying that, let's just jump straight into the video. Okay, so to get a Google Drive key, API key, you need to create a project inside the Google Cloud Console first, then enable the Google Drive API, which in turn we can get that API key. Now, we need to head on over to console.cloud.google.com. Make sure to sign into your account once you're here. Then from there, we need to create a new project or select a new project. So I'm just going to go ahead and create a new project for this demonstration. So I'm going to call this new project. Now I'm going to give this a name. I'm going to call this tutorials. Now I'm going to leave organization and parent resource as is. Now I'm going to select that project. So I'm going to click back up here. Now you can see this creation is in progress. I'm going to give that a few moments so I can click onto it. Now I'm inside the correct project. Now from here, we need to go ahead and where it says search, do a search for Google Drive. So Google Drive API, that's the one you want to get. So click into that. Now we need to enable this in our project. So go ahead and click on that enable button. Once it's enabled, it's going to refresh the page and it's going to come over here to let you know we've got the Google Drive API. Now we've got metrics, quotas and all that. Now from here, we want to go ahead and click on create credentials on the top right hand side. And then we need to select API key. Now you might get an error like that if you've just created it, so maybe give it a few moments. Or we can come over and click on credentials, then click on create credentials, and then click onto API key. Hopefully this works. Yes, it does. Okay, give this key a name. So we want to give it a name. So use a unique name to identify your API key. Then from there, choose the settings that you need. I'm just going to leave them as they are. Now you can also restrict your key to reduce security risks. So select the specific application type to restrict access. So if you want to do that, you can, if it's a website, IP address, etc. Then from there, basically you want to go ahead and click on create, but I need to make sure select API restrictions. So I'm just going to go ahead and select that one, click OK, and then click create. Okay, from here we can see the API key is created. I'm going to delete this key. So here it is here. So you can go ahead and copy and use that key. This key is just purely for demonstration purposes and it won't be live when this video is live.